This is North Dakota Today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to
joining
North
us.
Dakota Today. Lisa's back.
I know. I was telling some of our guests, just all off, because I had last Thursday, Friday off, then I worked Monday, but I had yesterday off, and now I'm back here. I don't even know what day it is, but it is Wednesday.
It's
right?
Wednesday. The middle of the week.
Yesterday was just gorgeous, too. It was a good day to have the day
You
off.
are
I was
lucky.
outside all day.
You're so
Felt
lucky.
bad. My kids went to school, and I just sat outside and
That's
enjoyed the
awesome.
sun.
Well, you deserve that. That's
So,
good. Every now and
it
then
was
we
very
need
nice.
to just take that time to decompress,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't really have anything I had to do
good.
yesterday. Took some naps, spent some time outside, ran a few errands, but it was just so nice.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. You needed it.
Little
Well,
mental
not
health
that you
day.
needed it, but you know what I mean. We all
I
need
did.
it.
I did need it.
Okay.
I did need it. Well, we're talking about this, another big shakeup in the Jeopardy world as well.
Well, do you watch Jeopardy?
Sometimes,
Yeah,
yeah.
sometimes. I know. And so these game shows, I think, are kind of fun. They're always on at a, kind of a supper time, or whatever. Anyway, so now, obviously we lost our Alex Trebek. And he was long time. So they replaced him with somebody they thought was going to be great, Mike Richards right here. And he has stepped down, of course. And so now they are without one again. And so you're having all sorts of guest hosts, star hosts.
I think that's
which
kind
is
of
kind of fun.
I know.
Yeah,
I do
I
like
think
that.
so too.
But then people also like it just to be the regular host, know who they're going to see when they
Exactly.
I don't know that anyone can really follow Alex Trebek.
No
anyway,
way.
though. So,
I mean, think about it. And then Wheel of Fortune, we were talking back there too that, at some point, Pat Sajak is going to retire.
don't say that. I know, but you're right. You're right.
He's been around for a long time. I watched that as a kid in high school. I watched that.
What about when Vanna decides to quit wearing those fabulous gowns?
Oh my gosh, right? I loved watching her when I was younger. I was just mesmerized. But
I
anyway,
still am, actually.
So these are some pretty major big money game shows.
Right.
And
sometimes
they need hosts.
I like Jeopardy, but I'm not real great at Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune's more my jam, I guess.
Me
'cause
too.
I'm not as
Jeopardy
smart.
is hard.
Yeah, Jeopardy is very hard. If you're wondering, just in the meantime, it's going to be Big Bang Theory actor Mayim Bialik, which I like the Big Bang Theory and I like her, so she fits. She's actually
she's
very
like a physicist.
She is actually very smart.
She's really smart.
She's a
so she'd be
real life
perfect.
smarty pants as
She
well. So.
She is. So anyway, but on to some really cute news. I love baby stories. I think you do too. So of course, our producer Gretchen's little boy had his first night in his big boy bed last night. It's so cute. Look at, he's so excited. There's EJ. Oh my gosh, I love it.
I think
Look
it's
at
so
his
cute.
face.
She didn't let us use the video, but you could hear her ask in one of her videos, "Are you going to sleep in here tonight?" No.
No, but he did. So she said she woke up this morning and he was still in his bed. So that's pretty good. But don't you remember those moments when the firsts, especially this one? This was, I think, putting our kids into, toddler beds or, even though it might be on the floor. That
When
was
the crib
big.
leaves, it's hard.
It was really, it's a big
My 8-year-old still sneaks in to cuddle with Mama
Of course.
at night. So,
well, that's all right.
but yeah, so way to go, EJ. I can't believe
I
that he
know.
slept all night in his big boy bed.
I love it. It's so cute. And look at his face. I just love it. Anyway.
I'm so proud of it.
So,
Well, keeping with the baby theme here, with so many students learning remotely last year, the burden of childcare mostly fell on moms.
Right.
We always have to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
But now there's a renewed focus on childcare as many people are getting ready to head back to the office.
So Adriana Diaz shows us one company with a great creative solution.
At the offices of Latched Mama, a maternity and nursing clothes company,
You're so helpful.
it's BYOB. Bring your own baby.
Floor snacks are a thing.
Is that
at Latch
okay?
Mama. Absolutely.
Here, moms multitask as their babies lap it up through naps, in the warehouse, and just about everywhere.
What's wrong?
Melissa Word, once a stay-at-home mom, built this multi-million-dollar brand that way, bringing in 4 of her children to work when they were young, something she plans to do again.
You're pregnant.
Absolutely.
And this is your number
6.
number 6.
I don't know if we would have 6 kids
Come on, let's go.
if it wasn't for latch mama and the flexibility.
The flexibility to bring your child to work while their babies are toddlers, a work benefit she implemented in 2016.
The amount of people that told me that it was a horrible idea when we started. And I looked at all of them and I shrugged my shoulders and I said, we're going to try and see what happens.
What happened is her company was a success, growing an average of 86% each year, with 25 of her employees coming to work with babies in tow.
Are you concerned about safety and liability?
There's a waiver that's signed, there's liability insurance, but truly it comes down to trusting your employees.
Hi, boys.
Like warehouse manager Amanda Oberlees, who works alongside her 18-month-old Griffin.
He's a part of the team.
Does it feel that way?
It does feel that way. Is he our best employee? No. No, he is not.
Some other companies from coast to coast have similar policies, like software development firm Tilda and the organic skincare brand Badger. Before COVID, both allowed babies up to 6 months old, and at least 6 state governments also let workers bring in babies before the pandemic. This spring, almost a quarter of women business owners said that the lack of reliable childcare made it harder to hire, according to a survey by payroll provider Gusto.
We can't see women as weaker on the other side of childbirth or less capable. We need to see them as more capable.
She hopes the work world after COVID can invest more in supporting new mothers. Adriana Diaz, Midlothian, Virginia.
I like that. We are more
do
capable. We're multitaskers.
Of course.
I think when I wish that was a thing when I had my kids. I would have totally brought them to work, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. Well, you know, I mean, and it isn't. I think it's going to get more and more so where people can do this. But I mean, how cute was the video though? Is, you know, these little kids playing all over the place and, you know, pushing moms and stuff too.
I've never really seen the toddler part of this. I've heard about getting to bring your baby. I think one of the radio station groups, I've interviewed like Amanda Lee from Big 98.7. She got to bring her baby to work for a while, part of her maternity leave, and same with a gal that is on Bob as well.
Okay.
So locally, some stations or some places, employers let people bring their babies, and
well, they sleep.
I think that's
they
great,
sleep and eat,
especially when they're brand new, for sure.
brand new. I think it's cool.
All right, well, we have a great show planned for you today. Number one, I can tell you we can smell fresh veggies that we're making salsa with, and some chocolates from the YWCA's Chocolate Fantasy coming up. But first, how you can help in the fight to end hunger.